Hey y'all, Sarah Luhu here, and we are back again with Danganronpa 2. So last time we discovered that Nekomaru is going to be our murder victim for this time around. He has been absolutely destroyed, annihilated. His head has been caved in and there's no way to repair him, unfortunately. It would appear that this column over here, it kind of was what dropped onto him and did the crushing, although there is a hammer planted to make it look like that isn't it. Also, the store to Strawberry Hall is all locked up, and now we're investigating the body. It's Nekomaru's body. It's cruelly broken. It looks like it's been so severely damaged that even his head was dented. That'd be the fatal wound, right? But Nekomaru's robot body should have been durable enough to withstand any assaults, except it does not appear so. For Nekomaru to be damaged, it can only mean whoever attacked Nekomaru didn't hold back. Now's probably not the best time to think this, but I guess Nekomaru was really transformed into a robot, huh? I was getting used to the idea, but now that I think about it, robots are definitely unusual. Well, it doesn't matter if he was a robot or not. Either way, Nekomaru was still killed. It's definitely strange, isn't it? Huh? What is? If they wanted to kill him, they could have just destroyed his head. Why did they destroy his entire body, too? What do you mean? Did they destroy the body? I don't know, I just assumed that, it would be, casualties of war kind of thing, you would have to take him apart bit by bit in order to just get the head on its own. Otherwise, it would be too dangerous, right? Maybe they didn't know how to kill a robot, so they damaged him all over. Okay, so this is important then. But they went against Coach Nekomaru. He ain't the type to die easily. They obviously didn't fight him head on, but even then he wouldn't leave himself open to attack. You're right. In fact, that's the biggest mystery. Nekomaru was even stronger after he became a robot. I can't think of anyone who would be capable of killing him. Yeah, no one except for you, Kai, but I don't think you did it. Anyway, this alone isn't enough information. I should investigate a little more thoroughly. Well, let's look at the body a bit more. Yeah, with all these wires and stuff wrapped around it, I just assumed, that they bound him up and stuff so they could get to the head. You'd need to take this apart in a boss battle or something in order to even get at his head. Alright, let's look at his oil. This fluid flowing out of Nekomaru's body. Based on that smell, it seems like oil. It seems to be flowing heaviest through Nekomaru's head, probably because that's where the fatal blow was dealt. This oil, for Nekomaru, this might be similar to normal blood in humans, which means all this oil is just a pool of robot blood. Anyway, that's a whole lot of oil. It's not going to be easy to clean up. No, now's not the time to even worry about that. Plus, it's not even your job. Obtain truth bullet. Oil on the floor has been added to the truth bullet section. His head. Huh? There's something protruding from Nekomaru's neck. Is this... Oh, is that his sleep mode button?
That's right. It's a cutting-edge function that puts my other functions to sleep, even if I have insomnia. Just press the good night button on the back of my neck and I'll be forced into sleep mode.
Maybe the killer pressed the button and made Nekomaru enter sleep mode. Then why bother tying him up and all that? But still, it's hard to think the killer was able to easily press the button on the back of Nekomaru's neck. Okay, yeah, though, tie him up and then press the button, right? Even if Nekomaru was ambushed, it still wouldn't be easy. Obtain truth bullet. Good night button has been added to the truth bullet section of our handbook. His chest. Cover on his chest is open slightly, but it won't open much more because the cover's all messed up. If only Kazuichi was here, we might have been able to open it. Yeah, where is he? Jeez, what the heck could he be doing right now? He wants to be a butt all this time, and then one time he is going to be useful, he's not even here. Wire. There's a sturdy... That's messing with my eyes. Is it supposed to be sturdy or is sturdy a word? Whatever, there's a sturdy metal wire tied to Nekomaru's left leg. The same wire is tied to his arms. It's almost like he was bound up or something. But even if they bound him up, the killer still had to deal with the robotic Nekomaru first. Who did this, and how were they able to bind Nekomaru? Also, the tip of this wire. It looks like it's been tied in a loop, like a noose. What was the point of this? Oh! I might actually know that! Metal wire. I guess for now, this is all I can do to investigate Nekomaru's body. Oh my god, I might actually know what that is! Because when I was... Okay, this is going to sound a little weird, but when I was little, me and my, like, friends and stuff, we used to practice tying knots and stuff because Girl Scouts and stuff. It's not that different from Boy Scouts. But we used to practice tying knots and, like, getting out of them. You know, just, like, escape artist kind of crap, because that's what kids do. But the one that, like, we always had the most trouble with is we would take, like, a noose knot, right? And we'd put the arms and the legs both in, like, individual noose knots, but have them on either end of the rope. That way, whenever, like, the person struggled, it would get tighter and stuff. So it's like, you know, you can bring your legs down, you can bring your arms down, or else you know, get trapped. It's like a Chinese finger trap kind of thing going on, you know? And so that was, like, the only one that was always, you know, causing the most trouble. So, like, with this, if they did something similar to Nekomaru, you know, he's a big guy, he's struggling, so it would just get tighter and tighter, and maybe that's what took off his arms and legs. Maybe he accidentally did this to himself. Okay, I guess for now, this is all I can do to investigate Nekomaru's body. I should back off for now? No. Is there anything else? Okay, I saw the wire. That's also wire. Chest, head. Boy. Oh, right, I have this. Okay, then yeah, we're done here. Should back up for now. Indeed we should. Alright, Chiyuki. Do you have anything? Okay, what am I missing here? Is this any importance at all? It's a picture of Usami's face scrapes, and I'm nothing strange about it, though. This should all be fine, I'm just double-checking. Along the tower floor, they appear to be made lights built to illuminate a wall. Because of these lights, the walls and interior design of the tower look green. However, because these lights are shining on the walls, the ceiling is pretty dark, I can't really see it. But there's something strange about the lights, so they probably have nothing to do with the case. Okay. What else? Did I bother with the other pillar? There's nothing strange about this pillar. And we already looked at the hammer. Didn't we? Akane, do you have anything? Did you find anything? Looks like you haven't found anything yet. We need clues, right? I'll remember something, so just wait for it. Looks like that's gonna be a little hard. Oh, I remember. There is something I thought was weird. It happened early in the morning. You're going back that far? Hey, if she's a witness, she's a witness, dude. Come on, you noticed it too, right? You heard that rumbling sound. Rumbling? Oh yeah, the big explosion-y sound. Kablam, yeah, that. What was that sound just now? Was it an earthquake? But I didn't feel the ground move. Oh well, better not investigate. I guess I'm just thinking too much. I was sleeping pretty heavy, so I wouldn't think about how hungry I was, but that noise woke me up. I ran out of my room without thinking, and after I did that, then what happened? I didn't see anything. It looked like the others didn't come out of their rooms either. I felt pretty dumb for being the only one who came out, so I went back to my room and fell asleep. Oh, Connie, but you were the only smart one! In the end, I never found out what the sound was, but it's been on my mind for a while. You know, now that you mention it, it does seem strange. What was that sound? You don't know either? Well, I should tell you in more detail. When I ran out of my room, I happened to glance at the lounge clock. It said it was around 5:30 a.m. Will you be able to find out anything with that info? No, but it will probably help with the, timeline with the trial. I didn't think that rumbling noise happened that early in the morning. Oh yeah, that goes back to my other thing. Okay, but I'm not really sure if that noise pertains to the incident or not. What the hell? I went to the trouble of remembering that and you've got nothing? Jeez, you're so damn useless. She seems agitated. Well, it's understandable. Connie's truth bullet has been Connie's account's been added to our truth bullets. No, but, like, when we came here for the Monokuma Tai Chi, he said that we all, you know, didn't show up and stuff, so I'm thinking somebody messed with the clocks to make it, like, you know, like, fast or something, you know? Chucky!
Huh?
Chucky. Huh? What's this? Did you find
Well?
some? No, under Nekomaru's body. No, wait. There are small rock-like fragments underneath Nekomaru's body. You didn't need to correct yourself like that. It doesn't make any sense, but... And what do you mean rock-like fragments? Here, look. There are lots of these small fragments. It's like they fell under Nekomaru's body. But oddly enough, though these fragments are underneath Nekomaru's body, there are hardly any on top of his body at all. That is strange. What's strange about that? Is there a problem that they're not on top of his body? Yes, that is a big problem because the column should have fallen on top of him, right? In order to make that so the debris would be on top of him, right? That's weird.
Yep.
If you don't know, it's okay. It probably means they're not that important. No, Chucky, you're on the right track. All these girls, they got all the shit going on. Alright. Well, if you put it like that, now I can't help but think they're important. Change truth bullets. Hey, that's something. Pillar fragments has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. I didn't really think about that until just now, but I guess for now I've checked out everything in this place that's caught my attention. The only people who are here besides Nekomaru's dead body and Haji are the girls and stuff. Like, none of the guys. Did I mention that before? Like, I know it was just like, oh, well, nobody else showed up and all that, but... Like, what if the guys can't physically get here for some reason? Just for now, I've checked out everything in this place that caught my attention. Chiaki? What is it? You seem lost in thought. Well, the final dead room. The final dead room? Hammer, you mean? What the heck? Why are you bringing up that place all of a sudden? Well, the hammer on the floor, the chain wrapped around the door at the far back, and the wire that tied up Nekomaru. All the evidence that this crime scene consists of things we've never seen inside this building, doesn't it? Yeah, that would... No, okay, sorry, I'm stepping away from you, Chiaki. I'm just thinking about other things right now. But... what if the elevator's down? Because that would explain why the guys couldn't get over here. I wasn't thinking about this at all because Nekomaru's body is here, so, you know, he's one of the guys and all that. But what if the whole reason that the strawberry door is chained up is so that the guys can't access it from that side? Like, even if we're out of the room, you couldn't open it from there. And if the elevator's down, then we can't get over there and share information. Oh my god, what if we can't share any information? This is going to be so complicated. Wait, if we take the chain off the door, though, and we leave, like, pen and paper or something we can communicate. There's an idea. All the evidence at this crime scene consists of things we've never seen in the building. Yeah, doesn't it? But as long as we can't leave, then there's no doubt that they came from somewhere within the building. So that's why you mentioned the final dead room. Monokuma said beyond that room there's an ultimate weapon in a place called the Octagon. Yeah, so if we think of that place like an armory, then that's where the killer obtained their tools, right? If so, let us go confirm it. No, that's dangerous. If you go in there, you have to play the life-threatening game. Then I'll be the one who tries to confirm it. Yeah, Chiaki, Ultimate Gamer. She can do it. Huh? Well, what are you saying? You were the one who said the place was too dangerous, right? Well, in our well, to be fair, Haji, your state back then was weak and deprived of food. Man, it's noisy. I can't focus at all with all this noise. So sorry.
Not like that.
It's not you guys. There's a sound that's been ringing since the investigation started. A ringing sound since before the investigation? That reminds me, you've been mentioning that sound for a while, haven't you? Akane, what kind of sound is it? It's like this high-pitched alarm clock sound. It's probably ringing from upstairs. Could it be? Maybe it's better if we go check out that sound first. Are you gonna check it out? Then you guys go. I'll stay here. Oh, that's her. No, sorry. Then you guys go. I'll stay here. I shall wait here as well. Please be careful, the two of you. Sonia's okay, but... how come you're not going, Akane?
Hey.
Well, that sound is annoying and I don't really feel like leaving.
Hey.
Haji, it's okay. If it's just the two of us. Come on, Akane said she wants to stay here. She wants to stay with Nekomaru's body, Haji. Stop being a jerk. Huh? Put two and two together, you moron. Oh, I get it. She doesn't want to leave Nekomaru's side. I don't know if she's actually aware of that or not. Let's go, Haji. Yeah, if you say so. Let's boot. I should get out of here for now. Yes, indeed. Oh, I hear it too now. You hear Chiaki?
Yep.
Now that we've come all the way out here, I can definitely hear something. Yeah. Oh, wait. Was that him? No, it's her. Okay. Yep, it sounds like it's coming from the floor above us, but what could it be? Did it stop? That's weird. It's like it stopped when I started talking to her. So did Akane and Ibuki just like swap powers for a bit? I didn't realize these things had alarms. Oh, wait, the telephones! That's how we can communicate! Jeez, it's so noisy. It looks like the phone is ringing. The phone, huh? I guess I'll answer it. Oh, this is brilliant. That's the whole reason why. Let's see. Just pick up the receiver and press the strawberry button right quick.
Right.
Oh, you finally answered. That voice, is that you, Foo-Foo? Of course you'd be the one taking charge. Jeez, do you know how long the phone was ringing? I was getting worried that no one would pick up. Well, what are you guys doing? Are you still in the strawberry house? Even if we wanted to go over there, we can't. Yes! Looks like someone's broke the damn elevator. It's not moving at all. I was right! And we can't enter the tower from Strawberry Hall because the door button there is broken too. So basically, we're sitting ducks here. Not only is the elevator broken, but the Strawberry Hall door button is broken too?
Hey, bastard.
Wait, oh no, it's not broken, it's because of the chains. Hey, you listening? Yeah, I'm listening. Anyway, everyone in Strawberry House is safe, right? We're safe, but we can't find Nekomaru anywhere. Do you know anything? Oh, Foo-Foo, didn't you hear the body discovery announcement? Didn't you hear the body discovery announcement earlier? Damn it, so that's what it was. Shit! Why did it have to be Nekomaru? He just came back to us! Where was he killed? Grape Tower. When I went there this morning, he was already... I see, Grape Tower. If the door to Strawberry Hall wasn't broken, we'd be able to enter the tower and... Holy shit, that's it! The killer broke the elevator and the Strawberry Hall door! So they could split everyone up and prevent us from doing a proper investigation. Damn it, that dirty bastard! What about another way? Is there any way you guys can come to this side? I guess we just have to let Kazuichi handle it. He said he'd take care of the elevator. I guess he's our only hope right now. You're right. Besides, if he doesn't stand out now, then when the hell will he, right? Based on what Kazuichi said, it's going to be hard for him to fix the Strawberry Hall door without parts. But he said he might be able to do something about the broken elevator. We'll be waiting. Are you guys going to be okay?
Right.
Yeah, we'll head over as soon as Kazuichi fixes the elevator. Until then, it's up to you bastards. Like, aye, boss.
Hey.
So the call came from Strawberry House. Apparently, the Earth kid come over here because the elevator's broken. There's no doubt this is the killer's doing. They've prevented the others from coming to the crime scene. As long as the elevator is out of commission, those guys won't be able to investigate. But that's not all. For some reason, even the door button to Strawberry Hall is broken too. Haji, use your brain smarts, buddy! The door button to Strawberry Hall? Oh god, now there's even a little dead body. That's awful. Then the door, is it blocked from both sides? There's a sturdy chain tied around it from the inside, and if the button is also broken on the out- Oh wait. I am getting everybody's voices mixed up, I'm so sorry. Then there's a sturdy chain tied around it from the inside. If the button is also broken from the outside, then... Yeah, that seems to be the case. Why did the killer need to block both sides of the door? I'm not sure, but there is something strange about that. I would like to investigate that in more detail, but if they can't come over here, then we can't go over there. Which means for now, it's impossible to check the final dead room. I'm not entirely comfortable with you guys going over there, but regardless, it's impossible now anyway. Apparently Kazuichi is repairing the elevator. All we can do now is put our hope in him. Yeah, I'm not too thrilled about that either, Chiaki. You're right. But Monokuma isn't going to wait. I doubt we have that much time before the class trial starts. I hope Kazuichi can fix it soon, if not. We're all screwed! Question marks. Hey! Are you even listening?
Bastard.
Hey! Are you even listening? Foo-foo!
Damn right.
Nagi, I'm talking to you. Huh?
Jeez.
What? Oh my god! We're playing this Nagi? Oh my god! Don't haunt me. I figured you weren't even listening. Sorry, I was just thinking. You were probably thinking of something messed up, weren't you? But I have been listening to you. Nekomaru was killed, right? Then that body discovery announcement was referring to him. Out of everyone here, it just had to be Nekomaru. After all, what he went through to come back to us, damn it! It's tantamount to being killed twice. Truly, he was a man burdened by terrible misfortune. Okay, so... Oh, sorry. Okay, so now that we know the situation over there, is it alright if I go ahead and fix the elevator? Why weren't you working on this while we were calling? Is it alright if you wait a little bit? Before you do that, we should...
Did you call for me?
Get the Monokuma file, right? He's here!
Now then.
It seems you guys have noticed that the incident has taken place, so this is for you.
Bean bread and milk.
Oh, he... You should have given that to them when... Oh, come on, man. And there's a bonus item. The Monokuma file! Yay!
Do your best.
Come on, satisfy your hunger with this and do your very best on the investigation. Why is the Monokuma file being treated like a bonus item? Whatever, man. Let's just eat. Eating should come first right
Damn
now.
right.
You're right. It's okay if you guys eat, but can you hear me out while you're at it? What is it? Well, I was thinking about what we should do, and I wanted to discuss it.
So,
Thanks to the killer, we can't even go to the crime scene. We have to wait till Kazuichi fixes the elevator. True, there is no doubt that the killer is responsible, but it seems as though you made a huge mistake. There's no way the Symbols of Hope will give up because of this little setback. There's no way everyone will just cross their arms and wait for the class trial to start. We need to do everything we can on our end to prepare for the class trial, right? Well, yeah. It seems that we too shall begin the investigation on our end, though it remains unclear how much we can do. Is this acceptable? If I show my serious side, things will not end with mere child's play. I'm so glad! I knew you guys were pumped up from the start! How beautiful! Even though you guys are suffering from despair, I can see you guys are still fighting for hope! Such beauty! It's wonderful to see inside Nagi's head for once. There is no higher honor for me than to investigate this murder with you guys. So, we need to be grateful toward Nekomaru for becoming the foundation of this hope. Well, regardless, whose side should I be on for this class trial? The killer? Or the rest of you guys? I must make sure I face this case's mystery properly if I'm going to find out which side is the true hope. He's so crazy! Investigate! Hey, you guys, why don't we try arranging the sequence of events in this case? You know, so we can properly understand the situation we're in. I have no objection. Proceed. Then, let's look back at what happened this morning. We tried to use the elevator so we could participate in the Monokuma Chai-Chi, right?
damn right.
Since we're staying at Strawberry House, in order for us to get to the meeting spot at Grape House, we needed to use the elevator first and go to Grape House. That was before 7 AM, since it was right before the Monokuma Tai-Chi. But once we realized the elevator was disabled, I seriously panicked.
Anyway,
And since we couldn't do anything about it, we just tried to get inside the tower from Strawberry Hall. But when we actually got there, the button on the hall door was broken. Thanks to that, we couldn't enter the tower at all. So, Fufu suggested that we use the phone and call Grape House. And that was everything that happened this morning. Catching us all up to speed. I must say, I'm surprised. I never expected that the elevator would be disabled. But then, how was Nekomaru able to go to Grape Tower?
Man.
Well, obviously he went before the elevator was disabled. So... And when was that? Idiot, if we knew that, this wouldn't be difficult. Oh wait! That might be something. No, we might know what time he went to Grape Tower.
Serious?
Huh? Seriously? Yeah, because didn't he... Okay, I might be wrong here, but didn't he have, like, internal clock, right? It was around sunrise. That's when I saw him going down to first floor.
What?
You mean you personally witnessed Nekomaru going to Grape Tower?
Hey.
When was the sunrise? Was it before that rumbling sound? Huh? Rumbling sound? What, you don't remember? Right after the clock in the lounge started ringing, we heard a rumbling noise. Did the clock even ring in the first place?
Hey.
You didn't notice that either? Seriously, that thing was super loud. Huh? That's weird. I feel like we're not quite on the same wavelength. Well, it is what it is. There's no way you guys will ever be on the same wavelength as trash like me. Looks like this is leading to an interesting development. Indeed it is. Okay, so... First off, let's take a looky over here at this clock. This clock is the clock... this is the clock everyone's been talking about, right? I never knew this clock had an alarm function. The alarm is set to 5:30 a.m. That probably means something. Okay, portrait? Do you have anything to do with anything? Hope Speak Academy founder Zuru Kamakura. I understand why the school would immortalize such an important person in a portrait, but why would they put it in a place like this? What are they trying to show me? Oh, Nagi, you look at things a bit differently, don't you, buddy? Just as I thought, this telephone is connected to Grape House. If a means of communication was prepared, it's as if something like this was expected to happen. Well, Monokuma basically planned for it to happen. Well, I'm probably overthinking things. Wait. You mean for the elevator to be disabled? Looks like things are getting quite interesting. I need to assess the situation properly. Oh, I have to talk to people. But Nagi's so unlikable. Gundam, we'll start with you first, buddy. They're probably on the other side. Oh, no, I don't care about the security camera, whatever. Watch here. Even though we're suffering from despair, they're watching everyone fight beautifully for hope. In a way, I'm jealous. They get to see things we don't even know about. They get to see the full spectrum of hope. Okay, I was trying to talk to Gundam.
Night is my domain.
You must have been in a deep slumber last night to not notice the alarm and that rumbling noise. I see. You must have been possessed by a wandering succubus, for you to avoid being snatched away to the world of the dead. I knew you had the devil's luck.
Well, my luck is my only good quality. Fufu, my other best buddy, how are you? Hey, you said that you witnessed Nekomaru at sunrise, right? Can you explain to me that in a little more detail? I was hungry yesterday, I was so hungry yesterday that I couldn't sleep. I figured it was nearly morning, so I went to go check on the clock in the lounge, and it turns out I was totally off. It was still around 5 a.m. And that's when it happened. I heard the sound of the door closing off in the distance, so I stuck my head out from the lounge. I saw Nekomaru's back. He was wondering, he was about to go down to the first floor. I thought about running after him, but I didn't have the energy or willpower to do it. If I knew something like this would happen, I would have mustered the strength to follow him.
Hey.
But why would Nekomaru wander off so early in the morning?
I
was wondering about that too. I mean, I already knew I wasn't going to get any sleep. So I just sat in the lounge, stared off into space for no real reason, and waited for him to come back. And that's when the clock in the lounge started ringing. Thanks to that loud alarm, I completely forgot about Nekomaru. Until now. Then from the time you saw Nekomaru until the alarm rang, you were in the lounge the whole time? But what were you doing during that time? He just said, staring off into space. By chance, were you thinking about everything that's happened so far and getting choked up? Nagi, not none of your business. What? Huh? Was I right? Of course not, you asshole. You're completely wrong. Oh, I'm sorry, you're absolutely right. And I thought you were reminiscing about Peko or something. He probably was, but that can't be right. After all, you already know how pointless it is to cling to the memories of the dead. What an asshole. Fufu's account has been added to our truth bullets. Okay, and that is all the time that we have for today, but... speaking of which, one moment. We don't even have the pet, that's wonderful. Okay, I was like panicking there because I thought that the save thing was blacked out for a moment, but interesting. So we have our map and then we have our regulations, but we can't look at any of our other stuff. Well, that's different. Okay, so... Dang, this is a tricky one, isn't it? But we might actually... Okay, I thought Nekomaro had an internal clock that we could possibly look at and everything, but I guess not? Because they're giving us information about when he got up anyway, so it's not like, you know, we can actually look at it. I'm pretty certain somebody's gone and fiddled with the clocks and stuff, and so they're off. Or at least the ones over at Grape House might be off and stuff. But, okay, so this has like an alarm function on it, so that means that if it went off at 5 and Nekomaro got up at 5, then Nekomaro probably was going to meet somebody, right? So he planned to meet up with whoever the killer was. And then went down there, and afterwards they completely messed up everything over at Strawberry House? Unless he was already going to meet them downstairs here at Strawberry House. In which case, they could have messed up everything. But no! That wouldn't make any sense. Like, I was thinking that maybe, you know, Nekomaro might have worked with the killer, you know, and stuff, and it was like a weird suicide thing, but I don't think he would do that, because if he... Because on one hand, killing himself would get everybody out of the house, right? Or, you know, ending up dead, like, having somebody kill him would, you know, get everyone out of the house, but... You know, if he hoped the killer to stay hidden, then that would mean that only the killer would survive, and I don't think Nekomaro would be the type to do that. But why... I guess the only real reason that they could have, you know, disabled the elevator and the doors and stuff would be to, you know, prevent communication, to throw off the investigation a bit, but... Yeah, I guess that's the only real reason. But, let's see. I'm trying to think of everything, because we went over, like, a lot of stuff this time around. I don't know. But, okay, so, I don't know. A lot of the stuff that I was theorizing about earlier just kind of, you know, happened, so I was right. I was thinking that the ring was probably the clock upstairs, but it turned out it was the phone. I completely forgot about that. Okay. I don't know. I think it's cool that we're playing as Nagi, though, right now. Like, that's different. Did not see that one coming. You know, it's just... It's interesting to get his point of view, because, like, I was saying not too long ago that I kind of wanted to talk to Nagi a bit more to, you know, get his perspective on things, but, you know, now we're actually being thrown into his perspective on things, so... Yeah, this is kind of awesome. I can't wait to continue this in the next episode. But yeah, so next time we're going to follow the boys around as they investigate Strawberry House, and until then, like and subscribe if you guys want to, and thank you for watching.